Alright guys, welcome back again on my YouTube channel. So previously on my video that I dropped on my YouTube, I told you guys that Euro AUD is trading to the upside, that I'm going to enter this market. I'm going to just walk you guys step by step on how I enter this Euro AUD. So first of all, I used to go on a higher time frame from the weekly, or sometimes I go to monthly, from monthly to weekly, from weekly to daily. This is the current, this is the time frame that I use to know to figure out the trend of the market, where the market is heading to, whether it's heading south, west, north, anywhere the market is heading to. I use the higher time frame to figure out where it is heading to. So this daily time frame, and as you guys can see, the daily time frame is bullish. But when I was analyzing this market, I first of all went to the weekly time frame, and I saw something that got me a little bit confused. Although the weekly time frame is still bullish, as you guys can see, all the way from here, we have been trading to the upside. We have a small pullback, we have gone up, yet the market could lose with a bearish engulfing candle. That's a weekly bearish engulfing, candle. So this candle got me a little bit confused because I was afraid that the market might decide to continue trading to the downside. But when I scaled down to the daily time frame, the market was giving me a structure. This is a bullish structure. See how the market is making a lower highs, just moving up. So this is how I know that the market is trending up, that I will just catch the move even if I catched it to the previous higher high. So when I analyzed the daily time frame, the market was around this area. If you can check my previous video, it was trading around this area, and I told you guys that I'm going to enter this market, that you should join my Telegram channel. That's why I always drop the link in the description below. Join it. The signal I drop that is free. I don't take any money. I don't take, because I'm already making money from the market. So why would I take your own money? So the thing that you have to do for yourself is to just join the Telegram channel. Anytime I drop any signal there, just feel free to, if you want to risk, if you don't want to risk, if you're afraid to trade, don't. But if you can go through my Telegram channel and you can see the proof and the evidence that forex is not a scam. I've been posting my trade at entry points, and if I make losses, I will still post that we make loss. If I make any win, TP hit, I will still post it. So after analyzing the market on a daily time frame, I scaled down to the 4 hours time frame. This is where I normally take my trade, where I execute most of my trade. So when I analyzed this market previously, the market was trading around this area. I was seeing so many candlestick rejection, but my mind is still telling me that the market might come and do a liquidity sweep, or you call it market manipulation. So I was waiting for the market to give me a lower high. That's the second leg that will make me to know that yes, it's that you want to move to the upside. So I waited for it patiently, and the market was pulling up. This was around Monday, Tuesday, we were just pulling up. I was just watching it, just going up. Then all of a sudden the market started to retrace down. You can see this retracement that just happened here. It retraces back to this downside, and when the market was retracing, I bring out my Fibonacci tool and I put it from the previous swing low to the recent swing high, and the market came back and retested. You see the retest, so everything just perfect. All my conflicts just coming together, and the market still come back to this zone, and that zone is where the 50% and the 61% fib level are still located, and the market came and retraces back to it, and I was just waiting for the 4-hour candlestick to close. Boom, the 4-hour candlestick closed, and it closed bullish. At this point, this is where I went long. No holding, like I don't have that emotion to say maybe it will not go up or it will still go down. No, because when all my conflicts and all my strategies have aligned in one line, have aligned in order, so I just execute my market around this area. Then I put my first TP. You can see this was where my first TP is. So the market came and hit our first level target, and it just retracing back this this black line that is here, it is where my break even is. But let me just bring back my, so this is where I enter the market. This is my first take profit target. Now my stop loss was around this area, if I'm not mistaken, around this area or maybe below, or but all I know that my stop loss was down there. And my first TP was 1:1.5 or 1.20 something, I can't remember now. Then my final TP is around this area. So guys, but currently I'm still on this trade. I close 80% of my trade at TP1, so I'm still holding one position that is still running now, and all my stop loss have been moved to break even, so I'm still holding it. I'm looking forward to enter more trade if the market can, you know, I don't know whether it will still come back to my stop loss. I don't know, I don't think so, but as you can see this line, if you can trace it to the left, you can see that this is a zone. This line signifying is there is a zone that is here that the market is just respecting. As you guys can see, this is a zone and the market came back to retest this zone. If I can see another pullback to this level, like see some candlestick rejection, I might enter a second trade around this area. I don't know, I'll just wait for the market to open. Then my stop loss will be at that my break even. My first level target will still be here. I will take out some position, maybe I will extend it to this level. That will be my first level target. Then my final TP will be at, you know, my initial final take profit also. Or I might even wait for the market to do something like this. Maybe if I'm not that confident, I'll wait for the market to break above here, come back, and when it's about to move to the upside, I can decide to, you know, enter the trade from here also. Then my final TP will be here. So anyway the market wants to move, I must like will always try to, you know, join the movie trend. So I can't just stop it, I always join the movie trend. So the next on my list is EURUSD. Last I analyzed on my YouTube, sorry, on my video I posted on my YouTube, that EURUSD, I'm waiting for it to come back to this level. That the market, if the market just come back to this level, I'll be looking for a buy. So the market came and retest to this level, but now the candlestick that it is printing is not that encouraging to me, so I'm still waiting for more confirmation. Like in a similar way I entered Euro AUD, I'll wait for the market to give me a second leg, a lower high around this area, or get the market does form a chart pattern, maybe try to complete this head and shoulder pattern. Who knows? If you can complete this head and shoulder pattern, I'll wait for it to break the neckline, or I might enter from this right what is it called, shoulder, right shoulder. So either ways, if I wait for the market to break this neckline, retest back to maybe do something like this, break it, let me bring the two. So I wait for the market to do something like this, I might enter in this second leg, or I'll wait for it to break, come back to this level, then I'll enter on this third leg. So this is the first leg, this is the second leg. So I normally love to enter the second leg, but if the market is not clear to enter, I'm looking for another trade entry on the third leg. So this is it for the EURUSD. So but if the market decides to break to the downside, if the market did not continue and decide to break to the downside, so I might be looking for a pullback at this level to join the sell. So anyway the market decide to move, we'll still join the trade. So the best thing you will do for yourself is just to join my free Telegram channel. That's where I normally post my, you know, my setup, my trade at entry point. Next on my list is AUD So if you guys can check my previous videos, I have been analyzing and I have been trading this AUD for like close to 1 month now. So I'm just waiting for the market to clear this level. You know, I was holding this market, this was my My previous trade that I was trading, I was holding my profit. I took out some of my profit at the first level target, and I was holding one position. Then the market rallied all the way to the downside, then retraces back. After the market retraces back, I entered the second position around this area, but the market came and hit my stop loss and even hit my break even. So I didn't lose any money on this trade. I was still on profit after this one loss because I already took out so many profit from this one. So but now I'm still waiting for the market to give me another signal again for me to join it, because this temporary bull run, the market is just bullish temporarily, and this level, this minor resistance level, is still holding it. So I'm waiting for the market to just clear this level, like as I drew here. When the market clear this level, come back again, this is where I will be looking to sell the market from, exactly this area, and my stop loss will be above here. Then my take profit below this sign. So I'll just wait patiently. If I see the signal and the setup this week, I'll also drop the signal. The next on my list is NZD CHF. So there's nothing much to talk on this pair. I'm just waiting for a pullback. Maybe you will just join the bull run, but I'm just waiting for the pullback to happen. The market hasn't shown me any convincing pullback or structure to follow it. So I'll just leave it. Next on my list is GBP CHF. Same thing. I can't tell what the market wants to do next, so I'll still be, I wanted a pullback to happen around this area, but the market just keep on dropping, and I don't know what GBP CHF is doing. So the next on my list is GBPUSD. So previously I analyzed this market at, we'll wait for the GBPUSD to come back to this level. After it have come back to this level, then we'll wait for a chart pattern or entry strategy to enter. But as what I can see here, the market is not showing me anything, so we are still waiting. I don't know whether it wants to break to the downside or it wants to continue to the upside. So this where the market is right now is a decision point. Market is still deciding what it's gonna do. So tell me in the comment section below what you think GBPUSD is going to do next. Is it going to continue to the upside, or do you think it will break and continue to the downside? So share your thoughts on the comment section. I'll just be watching. I will read your comments. So tell me what you think GBPUSD is going to do next. Is it going to continue to the upside, or it will continue to the downside? So just drop your comments. But let's say the people that will win it, the people that have been following me to know where this market will go next. So if I see any signal on this market, I will still drop it on my Telegram channel. So guys, this is it for this video. I want you guys to click on the next video that you are going to see that will pop up on my screen. Just click it and watch how I analyze those pairs there. So guys, peace out.